The name of our application is NetReaper. So this is our login page which is connected to a database on the cloud, which is PostgreSQL, and we have used an AWS EC2 instance to connect to it to host the DB. Uh, yeah, so this is the login side. So this is the username and this is the password. I just log into the application. So as you can see the database here, we have a table called user, which has the user's ID, email, name, password, the day the user was created, the day the user was updated, the block list, and the logs. So our application aims to help users block particular websites on their system. So for example, if a user wants to block Instagram.com in their singular system, they can just click on block here, and the Instagram.com website will be blocked on the system. So for example, if I go here and search Instagram.com, it will show an error that this site can't be reached. Instagram.com refused to connect. So that's because our application is blocking the system from communicating with Instagram.com. But let's say if I want to unblock the website, I can just click on unblock here and I will be able to access Instagram again. Yeah, as you can see, I can access Instagram. So by just a click of a button, I can block and unblock websites. But if you don't have an application, you would manually have to set up a firewall and configure the firewall, which is a real hassle if you don't know what you're doing. But our application makes it as simple as a click of a button. And you can add more websites here and just block those particular websites if you want. So there are no limitations. So there's something called as templates. So for example, if you want to block a bunch of websites at once, you can use our feature. So for example, if you want to block social media websites from your system, you can just click the toggle button here and all the websites related to social medias will be blocked. So by just a click of a button, you can block several websites. So this is a template we had made. So we have several different templates, which is spam features, educational features, child safety features, and gaming features. And one more thing our application does is record the logs. So when you log into the application, it starts recording your network activity. So it tells you which IP you have visited from when you have started using this application. So these logs can be analyzed further, which we provide as a paid service. So our application is a free service, while the analysis of these logs we have made is a paid service. So you can upload to the database these logs, which are refreshed every 5 seconds, and you can go to our website to analyze these logs. So I'll demonstrate the analysis of these logs. So I'll just go to the website, and as usual I have to log in again. So as you can see, the login was successful, and you can see that 18.172.64.84 was the most visited IP address, which was visited over 20 times by a particular user. So this is a bar chart of all the IP addresses the user has visited. Then you have the geolocation of these particular IP addresses. So all these IP addresses have a geolocation associated with them. So for example, there are some IP addresses which are located here in Mumbai. One of them is in Pune, one of them is in Malaysia, and two of them are in North America, uh, specifically United States of America. And one more feature we have is a clustered map. which uses k-means clustering to cluster all the IP addresses of that particular region. So for example, this region has two IP addresses coming from there, and if I click here, it will show the particular IP address, and same with this region. So if I click here, it will show me that five particular IP addresses were in this area. So if I again click on one of those, it will show me exactly what IP address it is. So it's great for network administrators to analyze what the users are seeing. So for example, you are using it in a library, so or you're using it in an airport. So you can see what the user is searching the most and get statistics, what the users in the today's world are going to. So it's great for network administrators to analyze all activities for the particular users by just a click of a button. So that's our project. Thank you.